Hi, it's Benicia Ponder, breakthrough strategist and founder of the Unstoppable You Revolution, here with today's breakthrough moment. This week is all about resilience. How do you thrive beyond life's challenging circumstances? Yesterday, I gave you a new definition of resilience. It's not about getting over it. It's not about bouncing back or returning to your original shape. Resilience is about living and growing through it. Today, I want to share with you an experience that happened to me just last week. Now, this experience retaught me some major lessons in resilience. It taught me even more about how do you live through it, the practical part of living through it. And I hope that these lessons can help you as well. But before I give you the lessons, let me tell you about the experience. Last Wednesday, I received an email from a church in the United Kingdom. They were inviting me to speak to a conference for about 600 leaders in the United Kingdom. And they'd seen my blogs, they'd seen my videos. They were impressed with the work that I'm doing in the Unstoppable You Revolution community. And they wanted me to speak about how do you overcome obstacles to achieve your big dreams. Well, that's exactly what I speak about. I have this whole signature speech from Stuck to Unstoppable about it. And in fact, that's what I do each and every day. So I was excited about this opportunity because it was right in alignment with what I do. But before I got too excited about it, I did a Google search. I looked up the church. I looked up the person who sent me the email. Everything seemed to be legitimate, so I responded back. And then we began to correspond about the details of this speaking engagement. When they said, Benicia, we are agreeing to your terms, we are excited about seeing you in October, I got really excited. I shared it with my friends and my family. I put it on Facebook, and things were really just happening. I was looking and seeing, okay, I got to make sure I have my passport right, getting really ready to go to the United Kingdom in October. Well, in the midst of this whole excitement phase, my mentor says to me, Benicia, do a little bit more digging. And so I did. I looked a little bit more, did a little bit more Google research, and things still seemed to look legitimate. Well, when I received the contract from them, that's when I put on my attorney hat and realized that something just wasn't right about this opportunity. So I went back to my mentor. We did a little bit more digging, and it turns out that this opportunity was indeed a scam. So here I was feeling angry, feeling embarrassed and humiliated that this could happen to me. But as I began to reflect on the whole experience, some major lessons popped out at me. And I want to share the top 3 of those lessons with you. The first lesson is that being resilient, living through it, requires an unstoppable mindset. You have to have the mindset that no matter what, you are going to continue to press on towards your goals and your dreams. Now, in this situation, what allowed me to have that unstoppable mindset was the realization that the reason I was being targeted is because I am indeed impacting the lives of people all around the world through the Unstoppable You Revolution community. That's exactly what I'm doing. So as I read those things in that invitation email, they resonated with me because they're true. Now, just because somebody spun the truth to attack me does not make it any less true. You have to realize that in situations like this, sometimes the reason you're being attacked is because you are on the right road doing the right thing. You have to have that unstoppable mindset that says, okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing these things. I am not going to stop writing blogs. I am not going to stop posting videos. I am not going to stop building the Unstoppable You Revolution community. In fact, I'm going to do even more of those things because I realize that I am making an impact and I know what I'm doing is working. The second thing about living through it is that you have to have people who can help you to move beyond it. And you have to go to experts. Now, I am an attorney and I know how to read contracts. But when it came to this particular situation, I had to get help from somebody who's an expert in the speaking industry. I went to my mentor, Felicia Slattery. She's an international speaker, a best-selling author. She is an expert in everything dealing with communications, and she's even done some exposés on speaker scams before. So I knew that she was an expert in this area. Now, I could have gone to another attorney friend, or I could have gone to just a member of my family to help me beyond this. But had I done that, I probably would have gotten caught up into the whole, oh my gosh, how could this have happened? Stuck in the pity party type mode. Instead, I went to an expert who could help me to get beyond this. And with Felicia's help, we were able to do some digging that I could not do on my own. And in less than an hour, we were able to find out the real deal with this opportunity. When you are in situations like this and you're finding yourself stuck, go to somebody who can really help you. Not somebody who's going to pat you on the back and keep you in that place of pain and humiliation and fear. Somebody who's going to help you to find the solution to move through. Now, the third lesson I want to share with you is simply this: to share. I was all ready to chalk this up as just another experience and just move on from it. But as I reflected even more on this whole scam thing, I realized that it was attacking me in the area of my biggest passion. It was literally attacking my purpose to empower and equip people all around the world to live in their fullest God-given potential. And as I realized that, I came to the understanding that there is no more powerful message that I can share than to teach you how to practically overcome attacks on your purpose, how to overcome situations that attack your very dreams and goals. That's a powerful lesson that I can share with you now because I've just recently gone through it. I've lived through that. And so now I can help you to live through that. When you are faced with challenging situations, don't let embarrassment or humiliation stop you from helping somebody else in that same situation. You become even more powerful when you are able to help somebody else. So those are three very powerful and practical lessons about living through life's difficult situations. First, develop an unstoppable mindset. Don't let anything stop you from achieving your biggest dreams. Have the mindset that you're going to make it and you're going to push through these obstacles. The second is to have people around you who can really help you. Don't fall into that whole woe is me attitude. Why did this happen to me? Have some help that can move you past this place. Third, and this is the one that makes you the most powerful, share. Help somebody else who is going through the same thing to move through it with you. That's it for today's breakthrough moment. I will be back again with you tomorrow, continuing this whole discussion on resilience. But before we leave, as always, I want to invite you to join me in the Unstoppable You Revolution community. This is indeed, as I have been reminded over this past week, a community of people who are being empowered and equipped to sweep away all those obstacles to achieve their biggest goals and dreams. If that sounds like a place where you want to be, come and join us. UnstoppableURevolution.com. Tomorrow we are continuing our discussion on resilience, and I'll see you then.